So let's talk about Kami. So Kami, Kami is a new app that I'm going to give a try to see if it works for us. So whenever you get into this assignment 1.5, limiting government basics, you're going to have to complete your sign up. Whenever you get down to the note sheet, so of course you're going to pick student, you're going to click finish. And what that does is it takes you into a PDF version of this worksheet. Now, a couple of really nice things about this. First thing, you can type directly into these boxes. So this has been a fillable PDF the entire time. You can also make your own text box. You can put comments. You can mark it up, which means like you can draw on it. So if I want to fill this in, so a constitution is the rule book, and if I keep typing here, it's going to get all messy. So the rule book for a country's government. So you don't want to type everything on that first line. So let's do the rule book, and then let's go to this next line for a country's government. And then it types right in. So it tells how a country's laws are made, tells how government functions, and lists the rights and responsibilities of citizens. So let's say I find this to be the most important one. Well, maybe you want to put a comment on here to help me. So maybe you want to mark it here, and you click where you want to make that comment, and you can say, I think this is really important. And that would tell me, well, you think that is really important. It'd be a good place for you to put a note. Let's say outside of the Constitution, you want to make a note to yourself. So you could click to add a text box and say, this is the most important to me. One other thing that you could do is maybe so for this one, or let's do the separation of powers. So no branch. Now let's say I just want to click a text box. It's not letting me click there. I can just click to add my text, and then I can type in no branch gets too much power. And right there, I have submitted my answer on there. A couple other things, you can add drawings. So like you can mark it up. So let's say I want to circle Constitution. So I have my text highlighter, I have my color. I don't think that one's going to cooperate with me. Oh, that's like you can highlight a certain paragraph or a line or something. So you want to make sure you remember this line so you can highlight it. A couple things that you can also do is undo those actions. So I can hit Control Z and all that stuff will go away. And you can also draw. So let's say I really want to remember Constitution. I want to put a circle around it. Or I'm trying to color code things. I can make that one green and that one pink, purple. So overall, I think Kami is going to be a better tool for us while we're working on this. And then when you're done, all you have to do is click Submit. And then you hit Submit again. It'll save it to your Google Drive. And then it'll turn in, and then it's done. And then I will have access to that. So we're going to give Kami a try for this lesson. Hopefully it works for us. I know I'm just looking for a good tool for you to be able to turn things in and do your work easily.